I had no idea there would be so much involved. I just thought, well, you know, you ring up a few people, you check a few files, and you've got the story. But it wasn't going to be like that. Everything had to be hard fought for, and it was also a real handicap when I discovered that the only child of Frank Paice and his mistress, later wife Olga, had very little information about the family. He admitted himself he was not a curious man. And when I first met him, I was very cautious about how I approached him because it was a sensitive matter. But when I rang him up and said that I would like to talk to him because his father had been married to my great aunt, there was quite a pause, and he didn't know whether he wished to speak to me. So it was left for 24 hours. He decided he would speak to me. And he said that all he knew was that his father had been married to a Miss Cox, and that was all there was to it. He just didn't know. He didn't even know that his father had been a missionary, nor did he know his mother had been a missionary. Now this is extraordinary, and this is one of the most extraordinary elements of the story, is how Frank Paice and Olga Paice, née Johnson, managed to eradicate 6 years or so of their life from their story. I mean, it was amazing. Frank was a pillar of society in Melbourne for many years, yet even his closest friends and workmates did not know that he'd been a missionary, did not know that he'd been divorced, did not know he'd been involved in a scandal. So I thought that was amazing, how you could keep something like that such a secret. And that, I think, is one of the attractions of God's triangle.